Hello from tajmotormedics. I've got a Honda Civic here on a 2002 plate. It's quite an old one. I'm doing a main dip bulb on this, which is this one here. So it works both ways basically, the same bulb. It's a H4 bulb, which can be found in the description, and it works as a high beam and a main dip. The bulb we're doing both of the front headlight bulbs because both aren't working. This one here, it is quite an awkward one, but not difficult, because we need to just unplug this, take the cover off, and on the inside you'll see a spring. This one here is not so difficult. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you. Let me just get the camera angle right. So if I put the camera right there, well, obviously not put it, I'm holding it. So if I unplug it first, take the cover off. Now you've got to remember how you take the cover off, put it back in as well. This is kind of a sleeve, it goes in onto the bulb. If I move the plug out the way, so basically that's the bulb we're doing. So if I show you, now you can see the spring. You got to push the top bit on the left hand corner right there, push it that way so it'll come out, and then this one push it this way. So you got to push it this way out, that way out, and you see how the bulb is situated. That's exactly how it needs to go. The pin locator, because you got 3 pin locators on the H4 bulb, which is 1 on the top and 2 on the bottom. As you can see, 1 right there, 1 there, and then 1 here. That's how it should go. So what I'm going to do, obviously I can't have the camera in there at the same time. Saying that, let me just take a snapshot of this. Right, so what I'm going to now do is, if I get the top spring on my right, it's so cold as well, my fingers are like frozen at the moment. So if I do the left one first, oh, so what it was, I did the left one, which is this side, pushed it in, push it that way, and then pulled it out. So just the whole thing came out, so you didn't have to do both of them, which was quite cool, clever. So that's the bulb we're replacing. It's a H4 bulb. I've already got the bulb here. There'll be a link for it in the description, so if you did want to see it or want to buy it. So like I said to you, the bulb would only go one way. You really don't want to fit it incorrectly, because what will happen is the beam image would be really bad if you did that. So I'm just going to take it back out, line it up again, and then just have a look. That's still not in properly. So obviously, here we go. Now that's in. So what I now do is bring the spring forward, more towards my left, and then push it in towards the right. That's it, that's in. We'll just show you now. So as you can see, there. So you can, I can already see this pin here is not sitting in properly. Or is that how it should be? I'm just going to get a mirror just to make sure we haven't done anything wrong. So let me just pause this for a second. Right, it was incorrect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide the camera back in there. So I'm just going to show you what it is exactly. So let me just get the camera angle right. It's not so easy when you're working on your own. So what I've done is the top spring, the other one needs to go in as well. So if I pull it back out, push it in, and then clip it back in, let's just see now. That's perfect, as you can see. So the top clips are in properly as well. The bulb is fitted in correctly. Sorry, my bad. I didn't get the sleeve on, the rubber. Once I get that in, I then get the plug. The plug is going to walkie somewhere. And then plug it in. Right, that's lovely. We're just going to check, see, make sure it's working. So that's the Civic. If you've got something like this, as you can see now, that there is working. but this one here isn't. So I'm going to do a second part for this side as well. So I'll show you how this is done. That's all it is. The lights off. That's all it was on this particular model. Now that's the near side one I've done, which was quite an easy one, but the driver's side is going to be a little bit difficult, and I'm going to need a second person to do the recording because I may not be able to do it on my own. But you've got an idea how to remove it, how to put it back on, how to put the clip back on as well. Hopefully that should help you a lot, and then the other side wouldn't be as difficult as you'd I think it will be. But once you've done one side. So anything else, comment us below, that'd be great, we'll help you out. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, thank you, and goodbye.